Well, he's played that very nicely indeed. Had plenty of time. Pumps it forward of square. That's a little statement.
Bouncy pitch here.
A little bit of stand and deliver work there. Caught the thick inside edge of the blade.
Shane Watson and Marcus Stoinis, they take their time traditionally. They almost look woody to start, but then they go to that 6.
Save it, fellas, save it. It's counting this as a little warm-up, a little teaser.
It's a preview.
Well, the stand and deliver has worked this time, though, and it's worked beautifully. Straight down the ground. 6 to cap that Hazelwood over off. It's 68 for 6. That was the 6 off the last ball of the previous over. And doing the calf in the recent series over in the Ashes.
And if you are watching it as an Australian in Australia, it's very cold. Here, it's very hot. You know, we're right in this monsoon season. It's very sticky conditions. There's a gentle breeze, but as the night goes on, it tends to wear down. And you'll see that it's really, really hot.
Come off the inside edge just for 1. Well, this wisely doesn't give you much change. Not often he gets hit like that, but this is a good shot. He's dropped it marginally short.
Yeah, it was short, and it got the treatment. The disappointing thing from Oman's point of view is that they've carbon copied what they did in the first game against Namibia. Just got too focused on losing wickets inside that power play. 3 wickets, it's too many, Wilco. You get into that position, especially when you think about the margins and how low potentially the scores are. You in particular.
Oh, I think that might have hit him in the head. It's okay, he says, I'm all right. But there is a protocol in place. If there's a blow on the helmet, then there has to be a medical attention. Any possible cause of concussion, then there has to be a supervisor.
Yeah, it's just a slight cutter from Josh Hazelwood, so just taking a touch of pace off the delivery, which has probably helped him out there. But it just goes to show how good the helmets are these days as well. It's come a long way in the last decade.
Cramp or a muscle pull. Nathan Ellis now. They should look for 2. And then they won't get it.
Yeah, Wilco, I just want to pick up that point around the competition. We did mention it before, but oftentimes the Australian cricket team has always been led by competition within the competition. It's such a key building block and foundation mentality to the culture of the group, to having players that are in healthy competition with each other through the tournaments in every format of the game. You know, so who didn't play tonight was Pat Cummins. You know, he'll obviously come back into the squad, but operate in different fashion.
It's a good shot. He hasn't timed it really at all. It's only 1. Yeah, and you've got Cameron Green now.
Important piece of the puzzle.
It's a good hit. It's a very good hit. It's worth 6. Mehran, he's a very decent cricketer for Oman. Takes wickets and he's getting runs now.
It's a nice shot. There's been a couple of good blows in the last couple of overs. straight out of the middle. It's not the biggest boundary on the ground, but it doesn't matter. Still worth the same. They're showing good fight, Oman. Yes, it might be a bridge too far, and there's an experience and a potential class difference between the teams, but they've given it everything. They've been fantastic tonight.
It's wide. Umpire will say wide.
Something to bear in mind as the tournament wears on.
Squirts this away. Glenn Maxwell out in the wide open pastures. 109 for 7, 2 overs to go.
Best possible time and all the way through an innings so that you don't let a side off.
Looking for the Yorker.